The following program is rated mature. It may contain strong, coarse language, violence, and other mature content not appropriate for children under 17. The views expressed in this program may not represent those of this cable station or its employees.
It's 9 o'clock on a Friday night, so grab a seat and you just might see something really great. You've got the time, it's not too late to watch a show that will give you laughs and chills and thrills. There's nothing that they haven't tried, 'cause everything tastes great when it's deep fried. So lock your doors and sit right down. There is no better place to go, 'cause it's time for the Not So Late Show.
It's the Not So Late Show.
Hear ye, hear ye. That's frightening. All right. Wasn't even planned. Hey, welcome to the Not So Late Show. How the hell are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. I had Chinese food, so I'm good now. Later, not so much, but good now. I'm okay with that. Anyways, as you can see, we have Pat's the stand-in. And
Rob almost died.
Of which Rob is not doing. Rob is no longer standing.
Stupid shoelaces.
Yes, shoelaces. We're going to get you Velcro shoes anytime now.
Time.
So there's our...
Drink up, Pat. You need to grow and be big and strong.
Yes. Pat, I didn't realize you were black.
That's negative, Pat.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
That's negative, Pat?
It's negative Pat.
I love it.
It's the anti-Pat?
Anti-Pat. There we go.
Or Burrow Pat. There we go.
Pat.
Yes.
Fame.
Who is also a Green Bay Packers.
And hates Lord of the Rings.
And hates Lord of the Rings, yes. Fan. There you go. All right, anyways, so Jay, what did you do this week?
Nothing good.
Really?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Nothing?
Bad.
Nothing?
Nothing good.
Oh.
Bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
Well pump died.
Oh, no. How do you know you're like all of a sudden like no water comes out or what?
You know a standard fire alarm? Loud screeching?
Wait, hold on.
No, just like the solid tone one.
Hold on. I'm going to get to it. It's just going to take
Of course
5
you have
minutes.
some sort of
and then the show's
sound
going to
thing.
go on forever and ever while I try and pull this damn thing up and you're like, damn it, Brad, why don't you have it already? And I'll be like, listen, because it took me this long to pull up this.
Your ringtone?
I still haven't changed it off that yet. Just great in meetings, it's like, so something like that.
But 10 times louder.
No.
No.
Okay.
So when your pump sounds like that, and then the plumbing guy gets there and says, "Holy Jesus! What the hell's wrong with this thing?" I'm
Wait,
like,
how do you all right, first of all, the well pump is like, how deep's your well?
Mine's only like 70 feet.
Is 70 feet down,
No,
or like 65 feet down?
I have a jet pump, so it's up top.
Oh, okay.
But when I can clearly hear from the second floor of my house,
it's like,
yeah, basically. Oh, just walk. Just do it.
just do it.
No, I'm waiting.
Do it.
No,
Do it.
he's not even near the switcher.
That would explain a lot, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
Now he's gonna do it out of spite. Oh.
In that case, I'll just do this.
Dun,
Oh, no.
dun, 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 dun.
Da-da-da.
Yay, we had a show eclipse.
Oh, yes.
Hooray!
They're not so rare. They're much more common than lunar or solar eclipses. Said your well pump go out.
So besides
I'm almost afraid to ask how much that costs.
That's the best part. I don't know yet.
You don't know?
Because basically you just got all the parts. They're going to submit it to the office, and the office will send me a bill, and I'll cry.
Oh, there you go.
Because there goes a lot of Hawaii spending money.
Well,
Yay!
hopefully it comes after Hawaii, so you're just screwed after Hawaii.
No, because if I pay within 10 days, they take off a little
2%.
bit for me. Hey, anything's a savings.
Fair enough. Well, there you go. Time to work 30 more hours of OT to half cover the bill.
But besides that, the week was great.
Great. Yes, lovely.
Absolutely. How about you?
I changed the battery in my iPhone,
Ooh.
which is interesting.
Wait. More importantly, did you sleep?
Huh?
Because last time you were here, you had zero sleep in you, and you were damn near passing out on the show.
Oh, yeah. No, I did get some sleep.
Oh, good.
So I'm not going to pass it during the show. Let's see. Saturday, I hung around at Brainerd Airport and helped out with the B-17 rides. which was pretty cool.
Did they let you fly?
What or what?
B-17.
That's what I said, didn't I?
Yeah.
15.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
he said 17.
All right, B-17
said-
rides. Regardless,
You know.
B-17 rides.
Yes.
So that was a lot of
Did
fun.
they let you fly?
What's that?
Did they let you fly?
No.
Oh.
I got to sit in the cockpit. Yay! Big propeller. And then I made propeller noises. Why?
They didn't let me touch any buttons.
Yes, because I might have gassed the pilots out. But anyways, and let's see. Oh, Monday. What did I do Sunday? Nothing. Monday, I went to the Big E, as did you.
I
but at different
did go to the
times.
Big E.
So, Jay, what did you do at the Big E besides deep throat a giant 2-foot-long corn dog?
It wasn't a corn dog.
That was a
true.
corn dog.
It was not a corn dog. Okay, maybe it was a corn
It was a
dog.
corn-coated dog. Yes.
No, the Big E was fun. I bought a lot of things I shouldn't have, didn't need to, spent too much money.
Yes.
Had I
did the
known
same.
that the well pump was going to off itself, I would not have.
See,
but
the thing is, I bought a whole bunch of stuff for everyone. I spent $200 at the Big E. Well, between
I
going
was,
there.
I was close to that.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I need this and that, and I bought a bunch of cool vegetable peelers.
Well, if you've
The
ever,
ones I've gotten in the past, though, so I know what I'm buying.
if you've ever watched, and I know I actually kind of got you into it finally, Shark Tank.
Yes.
Did you ever see the episode with the guys who got that proprietary little speaker thing where basically you just you stick it on anything and it turns it into a speaker?
Yeah.
Like a pizza box, a
Yeah.
styrofoam cooler.
Yeah.
Well, the guy who was actually on the show, because I looked at him like, he looks kind of familiar, and I know this product from Shark Tank.
Uh-huh.
It was the guy who actually pitched it to Mr. Wonderful.
Oh, nice.
So he was there, and they came out with...
Did they end up doing any deal on Shark Tank?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did it with Mr. Wonderful. I forget the amount and the percentage, but I found out a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff of that show, too. But that's...
Well,
Evidently, before they ever go on the show...
yeah, they give a part of their company.
Well, not only that, but all the deals and everything are done like weeks ahead of taping.
Really?
So they actually are talking to these people already negotiating deals, and basically everything you see on the show is a show.
Boo!
So the Sharks already know basically what it is, what they're getting into, the reasons they don't want to. So they write down all their notes of, oh yeah, this is this person, and this sucked, that sucked, they don't know nothing, blah, blah, blah. But if
Right.
it's something they like, it's like, okay, I like this, I like the thing. I think like if other Sharks come in and counteroffer, I think that might be a live thing.
Right.
But everything else is basically show.
Interesting. Well, that's disappointing.
But you don't know. I
Kinda
mean,
do
you
now.
gotta edit everything down for time anyhow, so.
Yeah, you do, but still.
Because to sit there and make a ginormous business decision like that, you can't do it like on the spur of the moment.
Well, I assume they go in and they make their offer, and then, afterwards they go through, and assuming all the paperwork and the due diligence pays out, then the offer stands. Otherwise, the offer's canceled.
I think that's why they do it the other way. That way they don't have to wait for a tremendous amount of time.
Details.
Right, so they do everything ahead
Right.
of time, make sure all the paperwork's in order. Then they put it on the show saying, oh, well,
Right.
pending this and that, and as long as you get that patent and all this stuff. But anyway, so I saw the guy there. I'm like, hey, I thought you looked familiar for some reason. Now I know why,
Right.
because you were on TV.
Did you buy any of these little speaker things?
I bought the big speaker thing, the cool with the rainbow and the jets of water that shoot up and down to the
did
base.
you?
It was really
Did you
cool.
bring it with you?
No.
Lame.
Well, it's USB powered, so
Well, get a USB thingy.
I'll bring it next week if I remember.
All right, cool.
It's sitting in my living room.
Yay.
My mom loves it.
I
Mom
bet.
loved it.
Yay. And isn't that all that matters?
Yeah, and our friend Jackie, I went with her,
Yay.
and she got the other speaker thing, the original speaker thing.
Yeah. I kind of want to put it on the table, see what happens. Because I bet you this would. Bet you
I
that
don't
would
know
resonate
if
pretty good.
it's cone enough. Whatever. Well, we'll find out.
Yeah, that's true. Pizza box is in a cone.
Kind of.
Kind
Yeah,
of.
right. Well, if it's corrugated, it's kind of built in. That'll.
Whatever.
Actually,
Anyways.
Jackie wants to try it on the hull of her boat that she has up at her campground to see if she can make the whole boat a speaker.
Sure.
I think that'd be kind of cool.
I think it would too.
Oh, look at your cute little speakers. Here's mine, a boat.
Survey says it wouldn't be that loud. But yeah, anyways.
But it would be awesome.
True. Like, I can barely hear it if you put your ear up against if you hold your ear up to the boat, you can hear the MP3 of the ocean.
Whales would love it.
Yes.
That's true.
Whales, yes.
Did you get a cream puff while you were up there?
No.
Oh, I did. Oh, that was good. You sound like a foghorn that's dying a horrible death.
Pretty much. Foghorn Leghorn, that's a dying horrible death.
Yes. I got 1,800 thread count bed sheets.
There you go. I
get?
got a moo nut.
Uh huh.
All right.
It's a cow.
No,
Okay.
I had one when I saw it. It's basically, think of like a Boston cream donut, except instead of creamy filling, it's soft serve ice cream, your choice, vanilla or chocolate. And then for a topping, instead of chocolate on the top, you can either put caramel, hot fudge, marshmallow, butterscotch, a whole mess of things you can do for like that. And then they dunk it in like candy. So like I chose chocolate ice cream, hot fudge on top with Reese's peanut butter cups, and it was delicious.
It only cost you $12.
$6.
$6.
Months off your life.
Yeah, well, it was worth it.
Well, when you don't smoke, it's okay. You have those few months to spare.
Exactly. So
Besides, those are the shitty months anyhow.
so that was really good. What else did I have there?
I had a corn dog.
Oh.
I had cheese fries in a bucket.
I had the best.
That was a trash can.
That was a trash can, yes.
Damn it!
I had the best chocolate chip cookies ever. The best chocolate
Shut
chip
up, Rob.
cookies either. Ever.
Ever? Where?
Vermont Building. It was at Kimball Farms booth. They had these cookies. They were crispy on the outside, gooey on the inside, healthy dose of chocolate chips. Oh,
Did you have a mouth chasm?
thank God I'm not going back to the Big E. I would get diabetes and die.
At least you go happy.
That's and probably tingly feet too. Yes, but anyways,
Still 2 days left of the Big E.
are there really?
Yeah,
Well-
29th is the last day.
I really don't feel like going again. Anyways,
Oh, go.
I also discovered. Because I got there at like 5:30. Traffic in, not great. But once you're there, 5 p.m. to like 8 p.m. is like the golden hour for doing the Big E.
Really?
Yes, because you can find a parking spot like right next to the gate, which is great. It's $6 to get in, $6 to get in after 5 p.m.
Nice.
And there's almost no crowd, which is great. Well, I'm assuming this is during the week, not on a weekend. So, like during the week, there's almost no crowd.
Oh, yeah. When we were there, we got there at 11.
Yep.
We actually got next to the Big E at 10:30. By the time we finally parked, it was 11.
Right.
But, yeah, we got there. I mean, there's walking room.
Yeah, well, like I could go through the state buildings without having to pause at any point.
Yeah, we still had a little pausage, but wasn't
Yeah.
tremendous.
Well, for that one, it just feels like you're going through like a giant wake for Lenin in Soviet-era Russia trying to get through those state buildings. It's like,
True.
let me through! But no, you don't have to do that at all. So highly recommend during the week, evening after 5 p.m. Much cheaper to do, much easier. Love it. Now the Big E's bearable. Yay!
So I guess you can say I had a roller coaster week. Big E, yay. Trivia, yay. Well pump shit. Aw. Not so late show. Yay.
Oh, I also got some rescue tape stuff, which is like this cool silicone. I didn't bother going to explain it.
Better off.
Yeah, probably. So there you go. Now, speaking of the weekend review, was there much for geeky news?
Meh.
All right, well,
There's some
way
interesting
to sell
stories.
it, Jay. So I guess with that, let's get to geeky news. Maybe. Maybe not.
Pat, what do you say?
I think I broke my chair again.
Well, when you collapse, no. You gotta let it collapse on its own.
I don't know. It's just...
Oh,
I killed Pat. Oh.
You killed Pat. You bastard. No, don't pick him up by the face. You have to, like...
I love the glasses. Anyways.
Aubrey says that looks more like Pat than Pat does. Awesome. Put his hat on. He might get sunburned.
Nope. All right.
Look over there.
Anyways, and you thought $9 was a lot.
Right. Brad, what would you say if I could let you watch movies before they even hit theaters for the low, low price of
$10?
$35,000? for the
No, I really, that's about right. Yeah, I would say, or more along the lines of, yeah.
legit. But that's just for the equipment to actually watch before you. Then when you want to watch it, you chat yourself, and you have to pay another $500 for the showing. Well,
Wait, $500?
yeah. So there's this device in the next 20 seconds called the Prima Cinema Player. What it does, it has a 2 terabyte rack mountable hard drive, and basically in the background at night while it sits there, brand new movies are downloaded right to that hard drive. And then if you want to watch them personally, you pay $500. There's a fingerprint scanner, so
And
you
this is
can
before
activate
they
it
come to theaters.
before they come to theaters.
I thought that's what BitTorrent was for.
It is.
Except this time it's not shaky cam.
Exactly.
And crazy expensive.
But you can watch it whenever you want.
For 24 hours.
For 24 hours.
And then you got to pay another $500. $600
true.
for 3D. Hey, my country's better than yours. My country's better than yours. Why is it better than yours?
Well, there's actually a way to find out if your country is in fact better than someone else's.
Yours.
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 There's a new Google part of life. I don't know what the
Tool?
hell you want to call it. Tool.
Web thingy?
Sure. It's called Constitute.
Uh-huh.
And you can go onto this part of Google's universe, and you can actually compare governments.
So you can compare their freedom of speech, religion.
Yeah, so you can say, well, in here in the United States, men and women have equal rights. They can, everyone do the same thing. What if I go to
Saudi Arabia
or India or something?
Right.
Do they have
Or
equal
anywhere else,
rights?
yes.
Yeah. You know, does Canada have equal rights? And of course we know they
Also,
do.
interesting traveling tool. So, if you're going to a place where you give up all of your rights to a
Anything.
crazy-ass government.
Yeah, exactly.
there you go.
So if you're an out-of-country traveler, something you might want to look into.
Google Constitute. Get info on government. Which is also good for the CIA fact book. But whatever. Hey, put the Q in F-16.
That's right. Boeing has gone out.
Boing.
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 Has gone out and gotten an old retired 15-year-old F-16.
Right?
And they now made
Because they're
it.
retiring all the F-16s, right,
They are.
Rob?
They would like to, but
Or they'd like to, except they have no replacement. So,
Yeah.
anyways.
But now they have resurrected it as a drone.
Oh, yay!
So now there's 2 test pilots that sit, I don't know, in a Nintendo control room. And they
Awesome.
basically can fly this craft, and they have so aptly named it the...
QF-16.
There you go.
I want one.
Not just to own or just to fly around?
Yes.
Okay.
And yes.
Well, go over to China. They're trying to hack into all of our stuff
Yeah,
anyhow.
whatever.
So.
But anyways, so they're basically making these drones because they need them for target practice. Nothing like taking up a $80 million jet and using it for target practice.
Yeah, but in their eyes, it's old and retired, and they don't use it for anything anymore. So.
$80 million.
that's it.
Target practice. Wow. So that's interesting.
Yeah. So.
Lou.
Hi, Lou.
That was Lou.
Oh, hi, Lou.
Who says the answer is American Pie?
Answer is
Hooray.
American Pie. All right. Anyways,
What was the question?
I don't know.
Yeah.
The best music is free music.
It's true.
Yes.
This is something very cool that YouTube, owned by,
Google.
is doing. They now have a library of royalty-free music.
And it
by
all sucks.
well, we don't know. You haven't gone and looked at it.
Hold on.
Fine.
Go. Well, no, don't hold on. Keep reading.
So the definition of royalty-free, for those of you that don't know, oh, there I am, is that if
Search the
you
web
use it,
for Google, YouTube, royalty-free music.
if you want to use music in a video you make or something and put it out there, you have to pay a royalty fee on the music. Royalty-free is just that. You can use the music it's put out there by random people who are composers or whatever, and they say, no, you can use it. We just like to make music, and if you can use it for a project, just give us a shout-out in the credits saying royalty-free music courtesy of Brad Griswold, and you can use it for whatever you want. So now Google, in their infinite massiveness, is making an entire library
Of 150 songs.
of 150. Well, it's just launching, but 150 is nothing to scoff at.
Yes.
You got 2 seconds.
I got nothing for you.
Well, then you fail.
I'm still looking. All right, what's the next news story, Jay? For those run and hide moments.
So, for all you Twitterers out there, or you tweeters? Tweeters? Yeah. Is that what they're called? Okay. So, Twitter now is
It's royalty
announcing...
free, so we can play it.
That's true. Twitter's now announcing Twitter alerts and SMS and push notifications during emergencies. So if there's a credible organization such as the White House, the Red Cross of NOAA, National Weather Service, something like that, and there's an emergency, Twitter can now put out those tweets under, I think it's hashtag alerts, and just push it right to your phone to let you know. Kind of like Verizon and their messaging, their emergency alerts that go to their phones now. Now Twitter's doing it for everybody. It's just fun to watch you dance. So does that fall into the suck category or decent? Does that suck or is
not
it
bad, actually.
See, there you go. See, L naysayer. All right, read.
Face bucko, let you fix your stuff.
I was really hoping Pat was here to try to say that one, but it's all right. For those of you who are Facebookers, who is everyone in this room besides Rob, if you've ever posted a Facebook status update and then you type, and you're like, and enter, and then you go back and you read it again, you're like, oh, I misspelled cow. How the hell do you do that? We either A, had to say, I'm an idiot, this is how you spell cow, or you had to copy, paste it, repost it, delete the old one just to fix the word cow. So Facebook finally
and
caught
then you
up.
went and you see something else you want to change, and so you change that.
I
You forget to
spelled
change-
cat wrong, no!
And then you forget to change the original thing, so then you have to delete it again and repost it again. You're like, ah!
So Facebook came up with this ingenious idea where if you know in any Facebook post, there's that little arrow in the right upper right corner. You now click that little button and it says edit post. And now you can actually just go back and edit it and fix the one little spelling error and you're done.
Well, now I'm going to do something like, Hitler was a bad person, agree or disagree, and then change the post completely to something else.
Actually, that's kind of funny. We should do that.
Just saying.
Read.
The gods bless us with Super HD. God bless us, everyone, with Super HD.
Every time no.
Every time you watch it in 4K.
An angel gets his wings.
Sure.
That's good. So Netflix was doing this thing. I forget exactly how it was. Maybe you remember, Brad. But certain demographics in certain places were getting Super HD quality video off of Netflix. But you had to be either a participating provider or something like that in order to get. I don't know the full details.
Some sort of garbage.
But now, because of outcries like, well, yeah, that's great that that part of Comcast over in Oregon is providing it, but we're all the way over here and we want Super HD.
Yeah.
So Netflix heard the outcry, Netflix listened, and now if you have
get it
the
on
proper equipment...
Windows 8, Roku 3, PlayStation 3. New Nintendo Wii U.
Yeah.
Windows, there's some Bluetooth players.
You can get...
But not Xbox 360 or a regular PC with Windows 7 or below. Garbage!
No. But you will be able to get super high-def video 1080p. Read.
Yay. And the FAA thinks the FAA is too strict. Wait, what?
This is kind of funny. The FAA put together basically a think tank or a committee to say...
Well, you can download them.
Yeah. How else would you use them?
Oh.
Ugh. So the FAA made this committee of should you be able to use tablets, cell phones, Kindles, whatever else during takeoff and landing. And the FAA committee said, as long as you're, basically what it comes down to, if you're not using cellular or Wi-Fi, there's nothing wrong with using them. If you want to play a game, watch a video, do all this other stuff.
Wait, hold on. Hey, Rob, can you get a super close-up on me real quick?
No, because
Keep going.
He'll fall and die again.
Keep talking while I'm doing that.
Let's get a super close-up on this.
So the group has recommended that, yes, let them watch their videos, let them play their games.
Wait, not yet. We'll get to that in a second, Doug.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Just let them use their stuff. Let them play.
And now a message from our sponsor. Have you tried the new Apple iPhone 5S with catchy Apple music? Yes, you too can use the new fingerprint sensor to make it do weird things in iOS 7 and have way too many apps.
Are you tired of your iPhone looking like an iPhone and want it to look like an Android? Download iOS 7.
Now you can go into settings and you can change your wake-up alarm to this. I'll resume playing. Ha! Alright, sorry, that was my poor attempt at a live Apple commercial. On the fly. Anyways.
By the way, kudos to Jay. Comcast is available in Oregon. That is accurate.
Yeah. Alright.
Damn Skippy.
So the FAA is too strict, so now they want you to basically be able to use your stuff in airplane mode without them being like, your book's going to crash the plane!
Don't slingshot that angry bird. Something might crash the plane.
Oh, wait, this could also be music that they use for the FAA, like, the safety videos they do at the beginning of the flight. We here at Not So Late Show Airlines think you're going to have a great flight with us today. Please remember to wear your seatbelts at all times. And for electronic devices, please turn them to airplane mode now. No Wi-Fi and no cellular telephone calls until we have landed and the pilot has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. We thank you for flying Not So Late Show Airlines, and remember, the food sucks here too. Alright, this music's not bad. It's kind of catchy, actually. Keep going.
We didn't even start yet!
Oh, you need a scientist for that? Alright, 20 seconds, go!
Guess what they found out? They got a whole bunch of scientists from around the world. They said 95% of global warming's our fault. Really? You need a scientist for that?
Alright, that's really not the right music for it. Go on.
Oh, good lord. They said, hey, we need sustainable and substantial green things to make it not suck anymore.
Time extended.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, that's
No,
it?
I'm actually just reading the other details. They said that basically the effects of what we're doing now and everything we've already done are going to last for many centuries to come.
No. Say it ain't so.
It's so.
Wow. How did we get to this point, Jay?
And that's even if we took every CO2 producing thing in the world and just shut every one of them down right now.
This
It would
feels
still
like an Al
take-
Gore video. If we just shut
Right.
every CO2 producing machine and we shut it down right now,
We are still screwed for centuries. But we won't be here, so it
it's
don't
too
matter.
late. It's too late.
Here you
for
go,
those
next
stray polar
generation or
bears.
10.
It's too late for those cute little penguins. It's too late for those furry little jays. It's too late for everyone. But it's not so late. Show. Okay.
Thank you. And
This week's app of the week is
Ninjump.
Fruit Ninja?
No, Ninja.
Uninterested.
How do you know you haven't even looked at? You thought the YouTube music was going to
Ninja
suck.
Deluxe.
Deluxe.
Anything with deluxe in the name, it's
You get French fries
I'm
with
sorry.
it. No, you
Anything-
get French fries with anything that says deluxe.
No, you do not.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Anything I've ever gotten with a deluxe behind it, you get French fries.
You do not.
I have so.
What about the Royale with cheese deluxe? You don't get French fries with that.
They don't call them French fries.
I'm just
over there.
saying, like,
They
whenever
call them chips.
I was having this conversation with Doug earlier.
Doug who?
Yes, Doug earlier.
Oh.
Just like when anytime anyone says like, don't worry, I know what I'm doing. When anyone has to reassure you that they are competent in what they are about to do, it means they haven't a flipping clue what the hell they're doing.
You said that when I went up flying with you one time.
Yes. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Exactly.
I stand by my statement. No, it's just like deluxe. Anything that says deluxe basically means they're trying to say it's not as shitty as you think it is. I
But
mean,
it really is.
really.
By the way, that's 2 for Jay. The Royale with cheese deluxe does come with fries.
It
Eat
does
it!
more cheese?
It does.
Eat
That
it!
is a fake thingy.
No, it's not fake. It's McDonald's.
Royale with cheese?
What? Yeah, that's real.
What?
Because it can't be a quarter pounder because they're all metric, yo.
Oh, that's right. Damn it,
Except for
stupid
Top Gear,
French.
which when they say miles per hour and the whole thing. That's 2. Comcast in Oregon.
But you could buy it separately. You can buy the sandwich only. Damn it.
You can do that here!
That's extra.
I didn't say the Royale with cheese meal,
You did not say that.
but
It's true.
it wasn't implied. Grumble, grumble. All right, who cares about? Let's see.
No, I have a question.
Did
Did you see Mariano Rivera last night? His very last game, if you're a Yankees fan?
I really didn't give a shit, but yeah,
Why not?
because it's baseball. I know. I'm sorry for everyone out there who likes baseball, but I just find it as boring as watching this show. But anyways,
There's an old confidence booster.
yeah, Deluxe. The
Brett.
Not So Late Show Deluxe.
Doug,
Yes.
did you see it?
I did not.
Listen, the sports fan didn't even watch it.
They
Well, I didn't watch it live, but I watched it today on YouTube.
They
You want-
flogged him with rakes, right?
They flogged him with rakes.
Yeah, they came out with a bunch bunch of rakes and flogged him.
You've bored us for far too many years! Just beat the hell out of him with some
It was
rakes.
battery night too. All the fans got better.
Yes,
That's
the
right.
9 volts, not those crappy AAAs.
Eat a D cell. Well, I watched and it was very emotional.
It was? Why do we care this much about... I mean...
Because he's like one of the best closers in the game, like ever.
Alright, sure.
Since 96.
Whoop-de-doo. Good for him.
You're angry.
I'm happy he had a great career. Good for him.
You're an angry.
He didn't? I don't know. How the hell that bastard? Who knows? The long and the short of it is I don't care. How's that?
Fair enough.
Boom.
I'll think of something else that you don't care about in a minute. But read a news story.
Alright.
Are there any lists?
Oh, guess who ruined Halloween for everyone this year?
Al Gore.
Nope.
I don't know what this is, but if Rob found it, it must be good.
What?
It's my what music? Oh, it's news reading music.
It's news reading music. Guess who ruined Halloween for everyone this year?
Hillary Clinton.
With everyone talking about Miley Cyrus's twerk-tastic performance at the recent MTV Video Music Awards, it should come as no surprise that the Miley costume will be a big hit for Halloween. Amazon.com has repackaged that Beetlejuice costume too, so your male cohort can look like Robin Thicke as well. It's true, kind of wore like the Beetlejuice thing. And the Miley costume now includes the now famous foam finger Miley used to mentally scar the world during her Blurred Lines duet. Apparently it's just $15. Not bad. Although you can get a cheaper version for $10. Along with several versions of tank tops, t-shirts, and sweatshirts with Miley's teddy bear bustier on the front. Yes.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. There you go. Hey, how about this?
We were actually having a debate over that. Do you find...
Halloween costumes?
No. Miley Cyrus.
Okay.
Taking out of account the hair thing that she did, do you find her attractive?
Generally, yes. She's an attractive person.
I gotta stop drinking before the show. As do I.
Physically attractive, although the...
Mentally unstable, but she's
she's
a performer.
The mental decisions take away from the entire package.
It's true.
Yeah. 2 supermarket chains in England are apologizing after marketing insensitive Halloween costumes.
We're sorry.
Mental health groups condemned retailers Adsa and Tesco for selling a mental patient fancy dress costume, which included a blood-splattered straitjacket and meat cleaver. Honestly don't. It's Halloween. I don't see anything wrong with this. If someone thinks this is insensitive, they can blow me. How's that for insensitive?
How's that for an offer, ladies?
Yeah.
That's right.
The orange jumpsuit also has the word Psycho Ward imprinted across the back. A spokesman for the charity Rethink Mental Illness claims the costume was breathtakingly insensitive, adding to the stigma. See? Me doing the voice? That's insensitive. Adding the stigma surrounding mental illness. Adsa, which is owned by Walmart, said it was deeply ignoring and promised to make a large donation to a mental health charity. Tesco also apologized and removed the item from its shelves. Shenanigans.
There's so many people that are so overly sensitive about things.
Yes.
It's not even funny.
Won't someone think of the children?
Like one thing that's like been a big hot button topic is the use of the word retard.
Yeah.
What's the definition of retard?
Let's ask Siri.
Siri will tell us.
Siri, what is the dictionary
Definition.
definition? Ah, damn it! What is the dictionary?
What is the dictionary?
Okay, I found this.
Oh, it's the dictionary's collection of words in one or more specific languages, often listed alphabetically with usage information, definitions, etymologies, phonetics. We could use this to find out what that shit.
And Brad fail.
What does retard mean?
Looking.
Is this our series looking up stuff?
Relatively slow in mental or emotional or physical. Relatively slow in mental or emotional or physical development.
But in general use, like when you have a...
Developmentally challenged.
See, they're using it as the slang for, mentally challenged. But if you have an engine retarder, does that mean your engine is mentally deficient?
A little bit.
No, it just means that it is slow.
Yep.
It's an engine retarder slows down the whole
That was
works.
retarded. Here's retard.
Yeah.
delay or hold back in terms of progress, development, or accomplishment.
Mm-hmm.
His progress was retarded by his limp.
There you go.
There you go. Let's see. Oh. See, if you look at the graph since 1800, it's only sees usage about a third as much as it once did.
Oh darn.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, so yeah.
Overly sensitive. The word retard or retard, depending on where you put the emphasis on, just means slow. Too slow. Brad, I call you a retard all the time because sometimes you just have those slow moments.
It's true.
So I'm not calling you mental deficient. I'm just saying that you're being a little slow today.
True.
I have my slow moments.
Like this moment
Like
in the
this
show.
moment, yeah.
Like this one right here.
It's not
But
meant
yeah.
as a derogatory thing towards any certain person or group of people
You
or
know what
anything
I say
else.
to everyone? Suck it up, Buttercup.
Here's your straw.
Yeah, here's your straw. I don't have one. Oh, that's disappointing. Well, it's time to be hitting that old dusty trail in another 55 minutes.
Ooh, we can ride into the sunset or bright spotlight.
Yes. Now, yes. Hey, guess what? Sir Paul McCartney can now add Shakespeare actor to his resume. Shakespeare! The Los Angeles Times says that on Wednesday he was part of the 23rd annual Simply Shakespeare, an all-star benefit in Santa Monica, and played Helga Moore in the Bard's Two Gentlemen of Verona. Tom Hanks and his wife, actress Rita Wilson, came up with the idea to put McCartney's songs into the play, and Paul got to sing too. The show opened with Paul singing Live and Let Die, backed up by Jackson Browne's Band. It wasn't just hits, Paul also did the obscure Dress Me Up as a Robber from his 1982 album Tug of War. Why? Because it fit with the action of the play. The real highlight was Paul and William Shatner taking on Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Please let there be a YouTube video of this somewhere.
No, please let that have never been taped before.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Of course, Shatner did his own version back in the Star Trek days. During the love scene with Christina Applegate, Paul said, "Careful now, my wife is in the front row." Christina stopped kissing Paul, turned to the audience and screamed, "Yes!" Jason Alexander joined in on the harmonies for Let It Be, and the final number of the evening was The End from Abbey Road. FYI, in 1964, the Beatles did a bit of Shakespeare's A Midsummer's Night Dream on a British TV special called Around the Beatles. Paul played Pyramus. There you go.
Oh, I just remembered something.
Yes?
We have to do some congratulationage.
Congratulations!
Yay!
Yay!
This is our congratulations.
Wait, I gotta go back to YouTube and find the congratulation music.
Okay, so while you find the music for it, I will tell actually why.
Okay.
Friends and watchers of the show, Sean and Jen, they are having, literally as we speak, well, she is in labor. She's been in labor since midnight, but they're having their first child.
Really?
Yeah.
That is happy.
Right?
Oh, wait, should it be dramatic?
Not unless the thing's gonna come out with, like, vampire teeth or something.
That would be dramatic.
Right?
Happy. Let's see. Sioux Falls, Mr. Pink, Get Outside,
Mr. Pink.
Grange Party,
It
Venice
means two
Beach,
things.
The Messenger. Oh, here we go.
Monty Python presents A Baby.
How about, here's a good one. Reasons to Smile.
Oh, there you go.
At least the track sounds like it would be appropriate for that. And then I got off the elevator at the 4th floor.
That's really, really... Wait, is that right?
Anyways.
No, maternity's on the 5th floor now, I think.
There you go.
I was going to say, that's really scary that you knew which floor that the maternity ward was on.
I've been keeping track. They have a GPS transmitter. It's not that accurate.
What, on the baby?
Yes.
Oh.
Let's
really
see. Oh,
creepy,
how about
actually.
this?
Tell me.
That combines two of your favorite things.
Ooh.
Peanut butter and boobs.
Yes!
Girls who eat peanut butter during their formative years may improve their breast health later in life. Findings published in the journal Breast Cancer Research and Treatment show that girls ages 9 to 15 who regularly ate peanut butter or nuts were 39% less likely to develop benign breast tissue by age, benign breast disease by age 30. Although it's not cancerous, benign breast disease increases a woman's risk for breast cancer later in life. Researchers say the girls ate peanut butter or nuts twice a week. Researchers say beans, lentils, soybeans, and corns may also help prevent benign breast disease.
Well, that's good, because we want to save the tatas.
It's true.
Right.
And how about this? Have you ever tried to look up an old friend online and can't find a trace of them anywhere?
Yeah, that's me!
This is Rob, actually. That is true. You can't
Rob's
find-
actually clinically dead.
Hard to believe, but it's possible they're just not there.
What?
A new study by the Pew Research Internet and American Life Project shows that 15% of American adults do not go online or use email. You use email!
Yeah, that's true.
Citing, now this is the interesting part, it's
Okay.
irrelevancy. Difficulty, or expensive reasons they stay away. Of those Americans who do go online, 3% still use a dial-up connection. Rob?
No, I'm on a DSL.
He's on DSL. It's almost dial-up. Another third of those who don't go online say they are worried about issues like spam, spyware, and hackers. Additionally, 44% of Americans aged 65 and older do not use the internet, and these older Americans make up almost half, 49%, non-internet users overall. 44% of offline adults have asked a family or friend to look up something or complete a task on the internet for them, and about a fifth said it was too expensive to own a computer or pay for internet service. There you go. All right?
Meh. I don't know if I can swallow that.
Yes.
I want to order something, and I don't want it to take 4 weeks. Where's my mail order catalog from Sears?
Pretty much. All right. Do you want to get to our top three?
Why, Brad? I'd love to.
Okay, Jay, would you like to introduce it?
No, because I forgot what the hell it is.
An event?
Oh. Excuse me. As all of you know, there have been tons and tons and tons of inventions, from words to things to actual objects, throughout the last long time.
Yes.
But-
Since the beginning of time, humans have invented stuff.
That's true. But we're going to do the top 3 things that we think should be uninvented.
Uninvented.
Uninvented,
We're basically saying things we wish people never thought of.
basically.
Okay?
I already got one.
All right, that's more than I got. Go on.
Twerking.
Yes.
Can
Is
someone
that really
please...
inventing something? Or, I mean...
It's technically a dance, I guess, so someone had to invent it and name it.
Same thing as the rump shaker from the 90s.
Well, we wish they didn't invent that either.
So we'll also add rump shaking from the 90s.
There you go.
Thank you.
Bejeweled
What's wrong with Bejeweled?
and Candy Crush.
What do you have against them?
Because it steals my friends!
Just become one of us. Play the game.
No! No!
Play
Keep away
the
from me, you
game.
filthy animal! All right. I got this one story. I have this coworker, all right? Shall we name? We'll just call him Bob. For
Can we call him asshole?
No, he's not an asshole. He's a nice guy.
Well, I'm not saying he is. I want to name him that.
Whatever you want. Anyways,
Yes.
Bob has been playing a game, and I can only describe it as the most pointless, useless game ever.
Monopoly.
Besides Monopoly.
Connect 4.
The entire goal, all right,
Connect 4 was fun.
is there is a cookie.
Perfection.
Okay? There's a cookie. And if you click the cookie, you get another cookie. And you click it 15 times, and then you can buy a hand, which every half a second will click the cookie for you. And then you click it a bunch more while this is clicking it, and then you buy another hand. And then eventually you get enough cookies, and you can buy a grandmother who bakes cookies to add to your cookie total.
Can I ask
And
you-
once you get
wait.
enough of those,
Wait.
you can buy a cookie farm, okay? And eventually, after you spend way too many hours clicking a cookie, that's it. Clicking a cookie, you can buy stuff like an antimatter condenser, which gets you like 1 billion cookies a second every time you click it, and then you get achievements. You get like 99 of those things. And then you can bet, like, Time Machine Cookie Creator. And there is no end to the game. The only thing you do is click the cookie.
Is your friend on acid by chance?
Wouldn't surprise me. But I wish I were kidding. when I am sitting at my desk at work, and I just don't hear for like 30 minutes straight, just and he's like doing that, like the 3-finger tap on the mouse button just to get more cookies. And this has been going on for weeks now.
So how about
Bob has a problem.
Bob has a big issue. So why don't we just, because you
stupid internet games.
I was just gonna say Facebook games because most of those are geared towards Facebook.
Yeah.
So
there is no goal.
it's just
except
to click
for
cookies.
more cookies.
It's true.
I swear, heroin would be less addictive for him. I'm just saying.
Candy Crush has absorbed me.
Yes. So that's one I got is stupid internet games. Jay, do you have anything else?
I didn't think you guys were going to be so small scale.
What we want
I was thinking
warheads? Because
no. See, now that's the thing.
where
I thought about
sweet ass History Channel videos of nuclear explosions. Then
well, it wasn't that, but if we didn't have nuclear weapons, then history would have turned out much different than we know it now.
a lot more people would be dead.
Probably.
A lot more people would be dead. We could be speaking another language right now.
True statement.
Probably not.
Now, why do you say that?
Who's going to invade during the Second World War?
Well, Japan got close.
Oh, yeah, Japan. A country that barely the size of California could take the entire continent.
They could have taken Hawaii, and then we would have been pissed. Anyways,
We didn't have the technology then that we do now.
so what else?
So I can't say nuclear weapons because that basically formed
The best History Channel videos ever. I know.
ever.
All right. Oh, I got one for you.
Do it.
Those straws that are like the whistle straws.
Oh, God, those are annoying.
Like for you know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, yeah.
They get them in the sports cups, and it's like. That's not even it. That's more
And
like
then 3- and 5-year-old kids are...
yes, there's whipping around and there's like spittle going everywhere, and it's just like, why? No, please stop.
It's like, now I have to kill you.
Pretty much that.
I want to do men's biking outfits. Because they leave
Oh,
nothing to
yes.
the imagination
No.
whatsoever.
Yeah, but they're damn comfortable.
Are they? Wait, do you own one, Rob?
Do you
Not an extremely tight one, but I do have some pants.
You have nut huggers, don't you?
You have nut huggers?
Pretty much, yeah.
They're that comfortable?
It holds it in place and you don't chafe.
What are tight sweatpants for?
Huh?
What are tight sweatpants for?
Not that. It's like he's wearing nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing. Oh, we stopped there for
I
three.
did
Got it.
3. You started at 2.
Fair enough.
No, I can do without the nut huggers.
Yeah, but the biking. I mean, I understand the whole advance of the sport, but on the same token, like I see these like weekend warriors, like I'm just like Lance Armstrong, juicing and everything. and
Why do they sound like Towley?
because they're taking testosterone and their nuts shrank. No wonder they can wear nut huggers. It's like they've got no nuts at all. No nuts at all. No nuts at all. All right.
Oh, I got a great one.
All right.
Prepare for I'm drunk. Prepare for pervert Jay. I know, big surprise. Ready? Sports bras. Uninvent them.
Why?
Because they hold them in place. No fun for guys. Let the girls be free. Let them bounce.
I don't know.
I like bouncage.
I'm sure you like bouncage, but on the same token, though,
They don't.
women, yes, they don't.
I know
which
that. I
means if
understand
sports
that.
bras did not exist, women would probably be a lot more angry all the time.
Yeah.
Like more than they already are.
Yes.
Oh.
Like, all the time. They'd be like, like, quick, honey, run and get out of the rain. F you.
Nope, once a week. That's all you get.
Right.
But you do get the wet factor if it's not.
Bad example. All right.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yes. What would be...
Mullets.
But how else would we make fun of stupid people?
Or people
Oh, wait.
in the South.
That's true. Now, I wonder if mullets are bigger in Canada.
Hey.
I don't know. What do you think, Rob?
Mullets bigger in Canada?
Yeah, are mullets bigger in Canada? And are mullets bigger in Canada?
Hello from column A. I have no idea.
Little for me,
I don't
little
know. I
for
thought
me.
you were a Canadian expert. Like, if we had a real TV show, you would be our Canadian correspondent.
I thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I've been
Wait, you went to Canada?
Once.
See, that's more than
More
either
than
of
us.
us.
Combined.
Yeah. We've never been to Canada?
I barely leave Connecticut.
We should...
In Canada, they call it hockey hair.
Hockey hair, yes. we have to do Nuts Lit Your road trip to Canada now. Seeing as none...
That means I need a passport.
Yep.
You don't have a passport?
Why would I? I've never left the country, nor have I even come close.
Because...
Because what?
I don't have any reason why, damn it. All right,
right.
anyways. Let's see. Ooh. What's the explodey car?
The Pinto?
Yeah, there we go.
Well, I think it kind of uninvented itself.
True statement.
Hey, look, here's a car. Oh,
There it goes again.
true.
Ooh. Huh?
It's there. Come on, Brad.
The
And the brain just farted.
what the hell is it? It's from the 80s. Cocaine. No.
You can't do that because then you wouldn't have Breaking Bad.
No, they're still meth.
Oh, okay.
They do meth, not cocaine. Just saying. So they could still do the show.
Touche.
There you go. Well, I really thought we'd have a hell of a lot more for this than we actually did. It sounded like such a great idea at the time. It's like, yeah, so top 3 things you can uninvent. And be like, oh, what the hell am I sick of? I don't know.
How about lip syncing? Uninvent lip syncing. If you're going to sing, you have to do it right then and there.
Yes, that would be good.
None of this lip syncing junk. Either you're talented and you can do it live or you can't.
Now I'm going to throw out one that might be a little bit controversial.
I love controversy.
What about infomercials, like the hour-long, here's a juicer infomercial?
How's that controversial?
Well, I don't know.
If you want a commercial,
You ever wake up at 4 in the morning and you turn it on and you do find yourself watching that thing, infomercial about a juice, so I really could go for some carrot apple juice right about now. Maybe I should buy this.
yeah, but your brain's in such a standby state, doesn't even realize what the hell is going on.
That's probably why it's not fun. See, that's why we should uninvent the infomercial.
Fine by me. If you want it, do a commercial.
I'm just saying, there are plenty of horrible movies to repeat at that hour of the morning rather than run an infomercial.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I don't know. What would you uninvent, Rob?
I already said mine.
What was that? Nuclear weapons. I think we can pretty easily just, chemical weapons, biological weapons, nuclear weapons.
Biological weapons I'll go with because that's just a harsh way. If you're going to do it, just do it and get it over with.
There you go.
Chemical weapons just screw with you.
Atomized instantaneously. That's not that harsh.
Well,
But they don't sit there and suffer. They just go.
Yeah.
They're done.
And vaporized. Unless you're outside the blast radius, in which case you die slowly of radiation poisoning. But that's besides the point.
Well, if you say nuclear weapons, then you have to do nuclear power. Because you had 3 Mile Island, you had Chernobyl.
Nuclear.
It's nuclear.
Yes.
Because we've had nuclear meltdowns and all that stuff, which have killed and completely screwed up people.
Nuclear... you can do nuclear reactors without creating nuclear weapons. Yeah. Well, yeah, they need the reactor first, but there's different types of reactors that create different type of byproducts. Some can create weapons grade stuff for bombs, and some can. Anyways, that's
Plutonium.
anyways, plutonium.
Can we uninvent Milli Vanilli?
No.
Why
He
not?
was kind of invented.
He was.
Yeah.
They weren't. It wasn't even them. They were just poster children.
Yeah, it was funny because the guy who was actually singing was crazy white. He was.
Was he white?
Yeah, he was
I knew it was someone else singing. I didn't know.
He looked like an accountant.
Like Vanilla Ice white.
No, whiter.
Oh.
He looked like an accountant, like a 40-year-old accountant. It's kind of funny. Yeah, look it up. I kid you not. Yeah.
After the show,
the double down. The KFC double down.
The KFC double down.
Because I've eaten one on 2 separate occasions, and on each occasion, I regretted everything. Not just eating the double down. I suddenly ate it, and I just regretted everything about my life. It's why am I here?
Why? Why did you do it?
I don't know. It was.
Was it out of desperation,
It
curiosity?
just seemed like the thing to do at the time. We were on TV. It had chicken and had bacon and had everything else. It just seemed like the thing to do at the time.
The all-new self-centering Brad.
Yes.
It's fantastic.
An infomercial.
It'll. Oh boy. There's got to be more. There's got to be stuff we're overlooking.
Bluegrass, Olive Garden, Holland.
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 Yes.
Why would you want to invent Holland?
I don't think that's really invented. Well, unless you count the dikes.
Yeah, out with Holland, out with the Olive Garden.
Out with the Doug. Why? What do you got against the Olive Garden, Doug?
Have you ever eaten there?
I've eaten there.
I've eaten there once.
It's become the gold standard for Italian cooking for some reason.
Olive Garden is not the gold standard for Italian cooking.
No, that.
No, but it has become it. That's the point.
I could just go there and eat all the salad and breadsticks. I don't even have to have a main course.
Do they charge anything for that?
I'm sure they do.
Aw.
You can go for like a lunch special.
Like,
All the salad and
breadsticks
breadsticks.
you can eat for $2.
It's fine by me.
It's like Golden Corral for people who like Italian.
Exactly. I actually like their salads. I mean, they have the never-ending pasta bowl and all this other stuff.
Well, that could be dangerous. All right. Anyways, so there's there is definitely that. All right. I wish you could uninvent this because at some point someone got the bright idea on airlines. I remember even 5-10 years ago when you got a pack of peanuts. They were like a legit pack of peanuts, right? Now you get one of those things. Not only are they insane to open, and then you open them and you just take out at least 4 people's eyes who are sitting adjacent to you because you're like, and the peanuts, they just end up clogged in the ventilation system somewhere.
That's a problem for future hosts.
But if you do actually get them open and you can count the number of peanuts in those packets on one hand.
That's true.
It's really quite sad. I wish you could uninvent poultry airline snacks.
True.
Yeah.
Have some legit real snacks.
Yes.
Step up the game.
Yep.
There's been air travel for decades now. There's got to be a better way.
Yep. True statement. I would also
Uninvent pollution.
uninvent stupid people. But
Smart food.
smart food. What do you have against smart food?
Popcorn is the most perfect snack ever. Ruined by cheese. Ruined.
You can't ruin anything with cheese. Cheese is the best thing on the
everything's
planet.
improved by
We
cheese.
fought the Spanish-American War over smart food and lost.
We did not fight the Spanish-American War over smart food.
I'm pretty sure smart food was the cause of the Spanish-American
Nah, that's still up for historic.
That might have been the War of 1812, but not the Spanish American.
Yeah, I don't really have anything good. All right.
I thought it was going to be a lot easier. But I've basically stumped
Ooh, Jurassic Park 2 and 3. I would uninvent Jurassic Park 2 and 3.
Well, if you're going to go there, you want to uninvent Star Wars 1, 2, and 3?
I think that's a given.
Okay.
Uninvent crappy movies.
Not really inventing.
Well, it sort of is.
Kind of. Creative invention.
You're developing. You're creating a movie.
All right, what's our top 3? We're going to go with biological weapons, number 1.
Hold on.
Number 2.
Are we going to do biological weapons over Facebook games?
You're right, Facebook games are more dangerous. Facebook games, number 1. Biological weapons, number 2. Number 3 is... what is number 3?
Bluegrass.
Blue-
Inflatable Christmas ornaments that are on people's front lawns.
Inflatable Christmas ornaments that are on people's front lawns.
Wait. Inflatable holiday ornaments.
Yes.
There you go.
Because no one cares that you have a giant inflatable black cat on your lawn that goes...
Actually, have you been to BJ's lately? Have you seen the cool LED pumpkin they have that's blown up? It's like 6 times the size.
Stop your yapping.
It was cool. Not saying I'd put it on my front lawn, but it was cool looking.
But if you're not the solution, you're part of the problem, man.
I'll accept that.
All right. So there you go. That's number 3. Number 4. We'll go with...
That's not how you spell ornaments. That's how you spell ornaments.
What do you guys think should be one of our
How
honorable
about-
mentions?
Holland.
No, would you stop with Holland? They have done nothing to you.
How do you know?
Oh, I know.
Oh, he knows. He's Holland.
How about horrible movie sequels?
Horrible movie sequels, yep.
Generic, but it'll work.
And the other honorable mention is Olive Garden. All right. Well, you're getting that in there. Let's see. A new study from PricewaterhouseCoopers says most people want to pick and choose what channels they get from the internet and TV providers. The a la carte TV concept is not anything, but most people figure they'd save some money by limiting TV channels they never watch. And how much you pay for your favorite TV channel? Most consumers say they'd be willing to shell out around $3 a month for the ones they watch. And those are the rich ones. 16%, for example, say they wouldn't pay more than 99 cents a month for a channel they want, while 24% will pay $1.99 and 22% will pay $2.99. What if you only watch one show a week on a particular channel? Most consumers, 57%, said they'd only be willing to pay up to 99 cents for that show. Interesting. This is the thing most people don't know about, like, unbundling. It's like a lot of the times some of those channels, like Discovery Channel, if you like just wanted that one channel, alone on its own would probably cost you like $4 to $5 if you were to unbundle. Other stuff, ESPN, I'm sure that would be, it's sports.
Actually, I believe Cablevision has a surcharge just for ESPN.
Oh.
There's like a $3 charge just to have it. And you can't not have it because it's part of a package. So it's kind of funny.
Interesting.
It's weird. My dad actually found that out by accident. He's like, I just looked at my bill and I'm getting charged like $3 for ESPN and I don't watch it or want it.
But that being said, like for your individual channels, I don't know. I think it would probably end up being more expensive.
Yeah, but if I just want to have like Sci-Fi Network or whatever the hell they call it now, Esquire, whatever.
Right.
No, like that's G4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I just want to have Esquire Network and Discovery and this and that, it's like, okay, $9. A lot better than the $80 I'm paying for 400 channels that I'm never going to watch.
Fair enough.
There you go.
The thing of it is that a lot of cable providers usually have agreements with that. So unless there's some sort of law that's passed, I don't think it'll ever happen. Anyways.
I know they've been talking about it for a while.
Yeah.
Because we actually did a story on it where they said that they want to try to put laws and legislation and regulation out there where you don't have to pay for all this bundled up channel stuff. If you just want to watch this, this, and that, you have the option to just watch this, this, and that, and they have to provide it.
Yeah, well, we'll see what the lawmakers do.
You got to pay for what it is, and that's up to you. But if you want to do that, fine. If they still want to offer bundles of all these channels, that's fine.
True enough. Well, we'll see what the law does, because I don't think the cable providers are going to do it on their own.
Probably not.
There you go. Robin Thicke will have a sit-down with Oprah Winfrey on October 13th. They will chat on Oprah's next chapter, which airs on her cable network-owned. Robin is expected to talk about what Miley Cyrus did during his performance on the MTV Video Music Awards, being a husband and father with wife Paula Patton, and other stuff. Family in Brazil is so dedicated to rescuing endangered animals, they've moved 7 tigers into their home. 43-year-old father of 3, Ari Borges, a pair of tigers from a circus, and built a wildcat sanctuary in his yard. Now, Ari's family, including his 2-year-old granddaughter, live, eat, and even swim in the pool with the tigers. Borges says, "You still have to show the animals respect and love. That's how you get it back from them." There you go. And it may not be the best food for you, but if you're driving, some foods are safer to eat than others, at least while you're driving. Do you want to guess what those foods are, Jay?
Oatmeal!
No, oatmeal is not on there.
Hold on. I was as usual not paying attention. Please, what am I guessing?
According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, what are the 2 best foods to eat while you're driving?
Best foods?
Yeah, or safest foods.
An apple.
No.
A protein bar type thing.
Kind of.
A fruit bar.
Kind of.
I'm trying to... A granola bar.
Candy bar.
An ice cream sandwich.
Candy bar.
I want a granola bar.
I'm sure that's kind of candy because we got chocolate chips in
3
it.
Musketeers bar.
There you go. What was the other food?
I can't believe I got the first one. Give me a hint. Which direction should I head?
Fast food.
Lasagna? What are you, Garfield? Fast food. Taco.
No.
Cheeseburger!
No.
Gazpacho!
A taco?
Yes.
I'm just thinking like crunch. Oh, fell in my lap. Telephone pole.
Fine, a burrito.
No.
Taco!
A slice of pizza.
Think stuff that gets stuck in your seats.
Popcorn.
No.
Fondue!
Where do you get popcorn in fast food?
Don't worry about it. Better than fondue. What do you have, the freaking fondue maker just sitting there? Is that like the Simpsons episode where Homer got all the 12-volt plug-in stuff?
I think that's an option on the Tesla.
It's a regular cheeseburger?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chocolate fountain!
Chocolate fountain.
Oh, God.
Oh, my. I can just picture the car accident. He shit everywhere! No, that's just the chocolate fat. No, wait, it's half and half.
Nope, that's chocolate fondue.
Peanuts.
I can't believe you guys haven't gotten this.
Fast food, though.
Popcorn.
Fun. We
I already said
popcorn.
popcorn! And he yelled at me. Get stuck in the seat.
Oranges.
I have a very clean car, so, I mean, your car I could get lost in.
Pig on a spit.
Pig on a spit. No. What car are you driving and can I have it?
Doug's got a rotisserie in the back.
That's
You got a pig going around.
Yeah. What?
Jerky.
Yeah. Who you calling jerky? Jerky?
I give up. What is it?
French fries.
French fries.
How did none of you guess French fries?
We're too busy saying fried shrimp.
Fried shrimp.
Always thinking for the last
That-
one off the road. Oh no, fried.
Oh no, fry. Yes. All right.
Aubrey says a donut or a corn dog. Even though it's too late, but I just wanted to get it out there.
Yeah,
for
I
it.
don't know where you'd get. I don't know. You see, the thing is with a donut, they're usually powdered, so you get powdered sugar on your shirt, so you're trying to wipe it off, so you get distracted. Hey, The Love Boat premiered in 1977. You ever watch
That is
You ever watch The Love Boat?
I have late breaking news.
Yes?
The baby has been born.
Yay! What's the name? How big?
8 pounds, 0.37 ounces,
Yay!
21 inches long. Which I think that's like a standard length for babies.
That's a healthy baby. Yay! Congratulations. Do we have a name?
Baby.
Baby! Yay!
So when they say, "Hey, baby,"
Baby Thomas.
or "What's up, baby?"
boy or girl?
Girl.
Baby Thomas.
It is baby. Babyette.
Babyette.
Yes.
Thomas.
So that's late breaking.
Yay!
for
Congratulations,
all of
Sean and
Jen.
Jen. Yes.
I know you knew that.
Yes.
I know you're just so excited you just couldn't think of it.
Truth statement.
So that was really for the two people that know my parents.
Yeah.
So now you know.
All right. Have you ever seen The Love Boat?
The Love Boat.
All right, so you've seen it.
Yes.
Who was in more episodes? Gavin McLeod, Captain Merrill Steubing, Fred Grandy, who played Gopher, Ted Lange, Isaac the bartender, Bernie Capel, Doc, or Lauren Tews, cruise director Julie.
I would say the bartender, because I think everybody went to the bartender in like every episode to discuss their problems.
Bam,
Damn it.
bam,
The other hot chick.
bam.
Damn it. The captain?
Yay, Captain Steubing.
Well,
He was in 246 episodes, while Gopher and Isaac were in 143, and Doc and Julie were in 139.
it was kind of the obvious guess that the captain would be there every single one.
Yes. Survey says... There you go. Hey, and former President George W. Bush is Captain President Obama a bit of slack when it comes to playing golf. In an interview with Golf Channel, W says he really sees no problem with it. Said, I think it's good for the president to be out playing golf. I see our president criticizing playing golf. I don't. I think you ought to play golf. I know what it's like to be in the bubble. I know the pressures of the job. I like to be able to get outside, play some golf with your pals, and report for the president. Does give you an outlet. Right. I'm not even sure where to go with that. Next on NCIS, George W. Bush.
I say, where the...
Wait.
Oh, wait, there's the glasses. You gotta take the glasses off.
You're taped to the ball.
No. Speaking of presidential impression, did you see Bono? With the impression he did with of Bill Clinton?
President Bill Clinton.
He did it pretty damn well,
It
too.
was a pretty good impression where he's talking about how Bono and Clinton had a whole forgive the debt thing for Africa. He did forgive $51 billion
It's a lot of debt.
worth of debt to Africa so they could spend it on AIDS medication. But now they're living even longer.
That's good. Tacos rule.
Tacos rule. Here you go. Hey, here's the story about you, Jay.
Yay.
Male gorilla at the Dallas Zoo has to undergo therapy. That is all. Good night, everybody. No,
No, you're pretty damn close.
sorry. Zookeepers say Patrick,
Nah. Our
the
little monkey.
430-pound Western lowland gorilla, bit a female gorilla and sneered at others. So they're sending him to the Riverbank Zoo and Gardens in Columbia, South Carolina, where he'll be put in a type of solitary confinement It comes after staff members have tried repeatedly to get Patrick to socialize with other gorillas, but he just can't seem to get along with them, particularly the females. South Carolina Zoo is apparently known for the gorilla therapy program.
What, they lay him down on a couch and talk to him?
So tell me about yourself.
I want you to take this banana and tell me about your problems.
Yes. Zoe Deschanel is totally fine lying to people. That is all. No.
Next story.
The new girl actress tells Us Weekly magazine that she gets mistaken for Katy Perry all the time and has no problem signing the singer's name so she doesn't disappoint anyone. That's kind of funny.
That is kind of funny.
All right.
So you're not one hot chick, you're another hot chick.
There you go.
Whatever, sign this.
Will we be seeing the Peacock Network's Golden Girls return to the Golden Globes?
No, because they're all dead but one.
Tina Fey tells PressHilton.com that NBC has invited her and Amy Poehler to host the award show again next year, and they plan to chat about it after the Emmys. There you go. As for the Emmys, it was the biggest audience in 8 years. I did not watch it, did you?
55 people.
For the award show, with nearly 18 million viewers, the biggest audience since 2005. The show also up 50% in adults aged 18 to 34, which may signal that the network was right to do the Corey Monteith tribute after all.
Let's go.
Who?
The Glee dude that offed himself.
Oh, that whatever.
OD'd,
yeah.
I think.
Let's see. Oh, and mommy's that dream of having the next Honey Boo Boo will need to go outside of France. CNN reports that the country's Senate voted to ban beauty pageants for anyone under the age of 16.
Wait a minute. I just found out something else we need to uninvent. These godforsaken reality shows.
Oh.
Good, sweet
Can we make
baby.
that number 0? Oh, we can edit the post.
We can edit the post.
0. Get rid of Olive Garden. Put that on there.
Twilight.
What's that?
Add Twilight as well.
Add Twilight, yeah.
Yeah, but it has Kristen Stewart, even though she never smiles. I think she's hot.
She's better in other stuff.
Well, that's fine.
She's not in any other stuff.
She's in that movie where she's topless.
Proponents of the law say the competition's hypersexualized girls. They have a duty to defend the interest of the child, and the youngins are blinded by the pursuit of glitz and the crown. Breaking the rules isn't a joke. Offenders face steep fines and can be imprisoned for 2 years. I don't know, Jay. What do you think?
Now, are we just doing away with all teen pageants altogether? Up to the age of 16?
Yeah, all beauty pageant. No one under the age of 16 can participate in a beauty pageant in France.
Well, they want to do that in the U.S. too, they said. They haven't gotten there yet, but they wanted to do that here also.
There's something about the debt ceiling and the budget, or
it doesn't matter.
It's getting in the way of the important stuff.
We're screwed anyhow.
Yeah,
that's not the point. But no, absolutely.
Yeah.
Get rid of it. The things that these women do to their children, and the men, the fathers and mothers do to their children. They're supposed to be playing with dolls and, getting dirty and kid stuff, not dressing up in makeup and all these ridiculous outfits and performing for other people. Bullshit. Come on. And it's only, notice that it's only little girls.
Yep.
None of the little boys are doing it.
No.
Not one. You don't see them all dressed up.
Little Mr. Universes.
Yeah, exactly. You don't see them getting up at suit and ties and doing talent portions and all this stuff. It's like, no. And what talents does a 3-year-old have? 5-year-old, 6-year-old? Name one. What they can walk. That's good enough.
Well, some of them can,
spell their name.
Good chip, lollipop, do do do.
So you can program your kid to memorize a song.
Do do do.
And that's freaking cliche anyhow.
Or you can teach them to sing habanera.
If they can sing classical stuff, go for it. But
it's on YouTube. Royalty-free music. Right.
No, and I might be stereotyping, but it's a stereotype in the good direction. The only 5-year-old that can play that on violin is an Asian. Telling you that right now.
Wow.
Right. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Could you play that at 5-year-old on violin?
I didn't care enough.
Exactly.
I don't think there's an Asian gene for playing violin.
I bet you there is. No, it's just built in.
I think it's just that proportionally, they usually have parents that encourage their kids to pursue more, I'll call them endeavors of intellect. I don't know. I think what you're trying to say is that it's more, they generally have parents that encourage their children more.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
see, encouraging their kids to play piano, violin, be actors, stuff like that, fine. Encouraging kids to dress up in makeup and prance around and sing cliche songs for the amusement.
Like habanero?
No, that's not cliche. If people know what habanero is.
It's this.
And the song ends. Damn it.
Anyways.
No. Stop the beauty pageants. You want to have Miss Teen USA, fine. You want to have Miss USA, Miss America, Miss Universe, whatever, fine. Mm-hmm. When they're over 16, they've got their childhood out of the way. Because then you wonder why they're all fucked up when they're like 18, 20 years old. They never had a childhood.
True statement.
They never had fun. They never socialized unless it was with other people that were also doing the same thing. And then they think that's a normal way of life, and then they go in the real world and it's like,
nope.
Oh, I thought those were gunshots. I'm like, what the hell kind of song is this?
It's dance and techno. Maybe. Anyways, guess what the next movie turned stage play will be?
Gumby.
No.
Inspector Gadget.
No.
The Avengers.
No.
Damn it.
What will the next movie turned stage play be?
The Life of Robert Joyce.
No.
Oh, I made a movie. Don't you worry. You've just never seen it.
If you said Fatal Attraction.
Is it Fatal Attraction?
Oh, give yourself a pat on the back. Deadline.com reports the guys behind Cats, Trevor Nunn, is going to put together the show, which starred Glenn Close and Michael Douglas when it was in movie theaters back in 1987. No word on casting for the stars, whether there'll be stunt rabbits in the stage show, which is set to open in March on London's Theatre Royal Haymarket. And if you're a fan of Breaking Bad, are you a fan of Breaking Bad? You haven't started watching yet, right?
I got up to episode 7.
Well, if you're a fan of Breaking Bad and you haven't been watching the series and want to find out what it's all about, you'll have a chance. Actually, now, you should have started watching Wednesday, because I started a marathon of all 4 seasons of shows, 62 episodes ahead of its finale.
Really?
Next Sunday night at 9 p.m.
Where?
Well, you can watch them you can watch up to the first half of season 5 on Netflix.
Yeah, but where's this taking place?
On AMC.
AMC?
Yeah. The network also says Talking Bad, the show about the series, immediately after the Sunday night finale as well, with many of the stars of the show. Which, by the way, if you're a fan of Breaking Bad, Conan this past Monday, I think you can still catch the episode online, had the entire Breaking Bad cast on.
Really?
It's pretty entertaining, yeah. And the owner of a 1966 Volvo, your lights are on. No. Has earned a place in the Guinness Book of World Records for the longest time with your lights on. Please turn them off. No, I'm kidding. He has owned the Red P 1800 for almost 50 years, and in that time he's driven it. Jay, you want to guess how many miles?
17.
No.
400,000.
More.
800,000.
More.
1.1 million. Really? And it's still on the road and hasn't caught on fire?
Apparently.
3 million miles.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. That's the most miles
driven. Spun the odometer like 20 times.
According to Guinness World Records, that's the most miles driven by any single driver ever. Gordon says, I picked it up on a Friday night and started driving around. Before I knew it, I was in New Jersey and up in Connecticut and went back to my college in Massachusetts. And then Uranus. No, the qualifications...
I thought I was a little uncomfortable over there.
Qualifications he was looking for in a car were simple. Reliability and dependability. Gordon's pretty sure he picked the right vehicle.
I disagree.
I will say so.
I would have gone for a
What
Pinto.
does a Volvo P1800 look like? Is it?
I don't know. Let's find out on air.
Well, you let us know. And it's time for another It's All About Me YouTube moment. Matt Gencarella, who decided to take the plunge and propose marriage to his girlfriend while they were tandem wakeboarding. He writes in the video description, "This was my way of creating that once-in-a-lifetime, never-been-done proposal and having some fun in the process. Girlfriend Bryn said yes." And she said that would have been a long, awkward ride back to the marina, I'll tell you what.
What year did it say? 1977?
Yeah, that would have been 66.
Same thing.
Yeah, that would have been worth posting on YouTube. Or, I guess suddenly you're planning to have the Olive Garden server, slip the ring on one of your endless breadsticks. Probably doesn't seem so hot now, does it, Jay?
I like breadsticks.
No, probably not. Hey, don't forget to visit us on YouTube, youtube.com/NSLSTV. Twitter.com/NSLSTV.
Bigger one.
By the way, I'm uploading like a whole bunch of episodes right now. Twitter.com/NSLSTV. Facebook.com/NSLSTV. Or you can email us, NSLSTV@gmail.com, NSLSTV
Oh, this is the actual car.
@gmail.com. Oh, what does it look like?
That camera.
Yeah.
No,
My-
not that
my
one.
camera.
This one. It looks like that.
Oh, that's a cute little boring car.
It is. No, because I can go closer.
And it's still even more blurry. Less blurry.
But now you can look at it.
Actually, that's not bad.
Not bad.
It's not bad. It's not great. Could be better.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Behind the grill fog lights. Nice.
So there you go. We're uploading new episodes now as we speak. Of course, if you want to check out any past top threes, you can also check our Facebook page. Jay?
Like us, we want to get 100 subscribers so we can
and
figure
stuff.
out some kind of way to...
Even though this episode was mediocre at best. Mediocre at best!
See? 90
As Doug
degree,
would
Doug,
say.
so that means he meant it.
Yes.
That's true. Wait,
Yes.
What else are we plugging?
We plugged everything.
Twitter.
There are no more leaks in the show.
Wait,
We're holding all the
twitter.com/we
stuff in.
never update it.
Twitter.com/NSLSTV. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to text Pat right now.
Facebook.com/I update it once a week when we're on the show.
Right.
You can
Pat,
email us.
update Twitter, goddammit.
Fair enough. Oh, and to our fan that actually wrote to us and emailed us.
We're
again,
thinking of stuff! Thinking of stuff!
We really, really are, because we really like the suggestion. We
Yes.
like feedback, so we know what you guys like to see, and even if we have
So
to
we're
make...
gonna do some sort of Iron Chef. I haven't quite planned it out yet. But
One thing I thought of, which I've thrown by you a few times, is what's the best way to cook bacon? Because we love bacon. Bacon is like a food of the gods. But you have deep frying, you have baking, you have microwaving.
Grilling.
You have grilling.
adds extra smoky. No, that's not true because it's easy to dry out there.
So there are like 5 or 6 different ways to prepare bacon.
It depends on how you
On
like
a
the
griddle.
bacon.
I like it in my mouth.
That's the defense.
Yeah. Because then you're eating it and you're happy. So
I don't know. Do you like the crispy bacon or do you like the slightly chewy bacon? Or do you like the limp bacon?
No one likes a limp anything. I like crispy bacon.
Like crunchy,
Not crunchy, but crisp.
crisp. All right, just a little bit of give to it.
A little bit.
All right,
You
fair
need to have that little bit.
All right, I like it probably a little bit more rubbery than that.
Rubber.
I don't know. We'll have to do that test, but I still want to do Iron Chef between Pat and Chris. We have to do that. Chris, if you're watching, maybe in a week or two. We'll figure it out. Yeah.
And another thing.
And another thing.
So that's a food segment that's going to be coming.
Yeah.
If you have
We're gonna do
other-
some mad scientist stuff. I'll put together some science stuff. That's fun.
You still have your laser.
I do have my laser.
We can do cool things with mirrors and lasers.
That's true. I don't know what yet.
We'll figure that out
We
later.
need mirrors first. Actually, I have the laser in my car.
Do you really?
I do.
Why?
Because I was using it as a line level at the flying. Well, this is a
I'm
1 mile
using this-
laser. You can get a mile and a half with that damn thing. No problem.
So we're using this 3-watt laser that can burn through buildings to
I was cutting electrical tape with it. Anyways,
slowly, but
yeah, basically. All right, so it's time for everyone's favorite part of the show, Jay.
No, wait, review Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. What'd you think?
Oh, I saw Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It was good.
what is
Did
that?
you shot? It was the Marvel TV spinoff where what's his name comes back. Agent Coulson comes back, and he's like, I wasn't dead, and then they sort of hint at some stuff. It's like, well, don't tell him he wasn't in Tahiti. Oh no! And all right, this is lost on anyone who didn't see the episode. Anyways,
I haven't seen any Avengers or any
It
movies.
was a
so.
decent first episode. It had some nice Marvel tie-ins. I liked it. It wasn't too campy. It was well done. There were a couple humorous moments. Overall, well done. I will tune in the next week.
That's not what Doug said.
Really? What does Doug think?
It stinks.
I thought it was just like average cop show with a Marvel brand name on it.
Really, that's all we need, though. I'm okay with the average cop show with a Marvel brand name on it.
But like, I mean, obviously it's not gonna reach these proportions.
Yeah.
You know what like a really good show is, like Breaking Bad.
True statement.
And this was not it.
It was not.
This was not close.
This was not Breaking Bad. No.
Production-wise, script-wise, this was not close.
This was not close. I will agree with that.
In my opinion.
I will agree with that.
So I thought it was.
But I'm sucked into the Marvel universe. I can't help it, Doug. It's my Candy Crush.
It was cool. It just was an average show with a Marvel brand name. And why does S.H.I.E.L.D. have a constant loop of Iron Man video running in the background?
I don't know. Probably because they can. They're like, oh, look, Iron Man. Maybe he'll show up. No.
Too expensive.
Yeah, too expensive. Won't happen. The best they can do is get some kid in a little mask or something. The only Iron Man they can get in there is that little model in the store window like, I want the Iron Man. Nope. You can't have it unless you go to Toys R Us and play $24.99.
Speaking of new shows, I did watch a new show myself.
The Not So Late Show?
No, that's very old. The Michael J. Fox Show.
How was it?
I think it had a little bit of a rough start. I'm hoping it'll take off because I've always been a fan of Michael J. Fox.
Well, that's not a really rousing endorsement.
It's not, but the first episode they aired was the pilot episode, and then the second
Usually
episode
those
was
have to be good.
Well, yeah. Basically, the premise of the show, there's really nothing to give away, but Michael J. Fox has Parkinson's in the show. It's his character, but the way they did it was that he was a well-known reporter for NBC4 out of New York, which they actually have NBC involved in this.
Interesting.
So he was on NBC4. He got the Parkinson's disease. He left the show because of it, because there was a rolling chair incident. I'll leave it at that. But then he runs into his old producer who wants him to come back, and the family is being driven nuts at home by him because he's like, oh, all my life was dedicated to the news, but now I'm here, so now I'll dedicate everything to you. And they're like, no, we're annoyed by you. Go back. So I guess he eventually does go back, and now it's just kind of starting to take off from there.
There you go.
And for some reason, he hates Matt Lauer.
Oh, there you go. Who doesn't hate Matt Lauer, though? All right, Jay, we only got 3 minutes left, so it's time for what we learned today. So, Jay, tell me, what did you learn today?
It sucks when your water pump goes.
It does, but you didn't learn that today. You learned that earlier this week. What did you learn today?
There's not as many things that should be uninvented as I thought.
Yeah.
But twerking and
generally
lip syncing should go.
Yeah, lip syncing should go.
Yeah, that should. Either you're talented or you're not.
True. True statement.
How about you?
I learned why Pat wasn't here this week. Because Patrick is apparently not a human and is in fact a 430-pound Western lowland gorilla who keeps biting women. Gorillas.
I just nibble. I'm a nibbler.
And has been carted off to a Missouri facility for retraining.
And the role of Pat will now be played by a dodgeball.
A dodgeball.
With glasses and a hat.
Yes.
Because he's a Green Bay Packers fan.
Well, the hat will be gone at the end of the show because that'll be going with Doug. So that is what I learned. If you missed any part of the show, don't forget we have a midnight replay. You can watch the horrible thing all over again. It's like, oh, I missed that part of that train wreck. Oh, that's fine. It'll play again. You can watch it all over again. If you missed it then, you can watch on YouTube.com/NSLSTV, Twitter.com/NSLSTV, Facebook.com/NSLSTV, or if you want to go to any one of those websites because you're too lazy to remember all of that, just go to NSLS.TV or email us, NSLSTV@gmail.com.
Or you can message us through any one of the above aforementioned things.
Yes, there are plenty of ways to get in touch with us. If only you would, why don't you speak to us anymore?
And one person did, and we actually mentioned him, and we took...
Yeah, we just said for me, that's what he's doing.
That's true.
But
we do pay attention.
Do you have a hot plate?
A what?
Hot plate?
No.
You don't?
I have a griddle.
Some bitch.
Sometimes it works, depends on how you wiggle the power cord.
That's what she said.
It's true.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's true.
We need to get another hot plate if we're gonna do a proper
bacon off.
Cook off thing.
Well, let's just get a plate.
We need to come up with rules for that, by the way.
The bacon off?
No, not the bacon off. The Iron Chef between Chris and Pat.
That'll be funny.
I know. I'm just saying, like, what should the rules be? Like,
they have to be blindfolded.
How many dishes do they have to create?
Well, it depends on how much we want to eat.
I don't know. We could always do the out of the 3 dishes. See, the thing is, it's not like they have a full kitchen level, like a hot plate and a pan and some ingredients.
No, they just have to make one, in the words of Gordon Ramsay, one stunning dish. But they just have to use portable stuff.
I think they have to make an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert out of the special ingredient. I'm just saying.
Could they do it though? I think that'd be a hell of
In
a
an
challenge.
hour?
Hour and a half.
I think it would be great.
90 minutes?
Iron Chef, Not So Late Show?
I think we can do
30
it.
more minutes than they get on the show. Actually, we give them 60 more than the last 30 minutes we dig around.
They have to wear the big hat.